Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to City Skylines, heavily modded Heavenly Island. Heavily modded Heavenly Island. Yes, I'll be able to say that eventually. And you, oh, God's sake, every time I load in, where are you? Like you, down. Can we? Okay, that's a little bit glitchy, but we'll let it off. We also need more power. We're getting a bit close, and while we have the money, let's plop another 2 down. Gain 8 megawatt up here because, yeah, we're on a big, high chunk of the island. Just looking. It's a bit dark, but I guess it's sunrise. Yeah, but that slope looks good enough so we can actually get up here, and if that's the only really steep bit. But yeah, I love this island. Look at it. Lovely. Now, I'm tempted to build a dam here. But I think that might ruin this really pretty waterfall on the other side. And just increase the amount of water flowing the other way. And maybe... Oh no, it won't dry up this because it'll let some water through to start with. But we'll try the dam there. Dam, once we can get that far anyway. But it might cause problems. Education, police department. I think we've got all the things we needed building. Hopefully once these guys tick in, we'll have some more money so we can actually be earning things. But in the meantime, just, you know, full speed. Look at that waterfall. I sort of wish that there was a little dry spot, a bit, you know, a flat dry spot there. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We don't seem to have any demand for zoning at the moment. I guess that's because, yeah, there's plenty of zonings for all the types, so they're just going to slowly come in. And as they come in, they'll increase demand for everything else. We can buy new land. Actually, I don't know where to buy yet. I mean, down here would make sense because it's nice flat land. This would let us continue on our industrial sort of like around there. That'll be hard to connect to, and that almost impossible to connect to without using the Anarchy Road tool. Jazz, oh Jazz, a 123, hi. So yeah, we'll probably be buying this one and sort of like sticking to the highway to start with until we can figure out a way round to the other side of the island there. I don't even think I'll be building a bridge across this to start with. Actually, no. I really like the idea of building this. So once this is filled up, we are going across and up here. We're not leaving this square until it's, like, nicely filled up, I don't think. Yes, slowly people are trickling in. And how far are we off? Oh, it does actually tick round. I didn't notice that before. Like, we're close to the milestone, so that actually, like, ticks round like a clock. Cool. Hopefully you guys couldn't hear that. My stomach was just rumbling. Hey, and we get policies next time. We get policies now. So let's have a look at our policies, actually, and let's get some proper zones regioned up. And I'd like your guys' suggestions on zones to use. Jazz, oh Jazz, 123, thank you for following. We're going to need the regions named. I'm thinking... You... I'll do this a bit neater in a bit, and you... Actually, there's a bit smaller. Just trying to make sure that the residential part is different from the commercial zoning. Which probably means this should be a different zone. I guess not. Let's loop you around there. So yeah, these guys are going to need names if you want to let me know. And you're going to just be regular industry. Here. I guess I go to the small one and make sure that this is filled in. The reason why that's a separate zone there is because that's actually possible for forestry industry. And yeah, where it's a possibility, I would like to use it. Expand you out. You here. The zones are more sort of just randomly to what I think they should look like to more than what makes sense. And thank you for following a Red Squirrel GB1. I hope that we don't get an infestation of grey squirrels to chase you away. Can I? Oh, I'm not clicked in. And the roundabout, I think, is going to need its own. We'll name the intersection and I'll give it its own zone for that. The intersection needs a name too. I have a cool voice. Oh, why, thank you. I have a few people who sort of suggest that I'm an American pretending to be an Englishman, and that's why my voice is like this. I would like to point out at this point, I am English. Sapins, thank you for following. Sapins, I think I got that right. Yeah, if you guys want to come up... Oh, call your forestry and morning woods. I do believe that has to be a thing. Morning. I spelled that right. No, I've missed an N, haven't I? I'm like, that doesn't look right. Morning Woods. There we go. Cozy Hills Lumber Mills. I think that's the one that we just renamed Jazzy. I liked Morning Wood. But Lumbering Hills does sound... Oh, wait, we've had a follow. Damn it, I missed it. I will catch it on the stream. I might not see the chat for a second because I've maximised the stream so that I can read it when it comes through. Come on. Oh, no, I can see the chat still. Ah, even better. Come on, pop up on the stream. For God's sake, stream delay. Really annoying, the stream delay sometimes. Oh, and that's because it's not stream delay. Sorry, I missed it. You'll have to let me know in the chat. I just realised that my stream... My viewing of the stream is actually frozen, so... Cozy Hill was a district, not a shop. I thought Cozy Hills was the one where I named Morning Wood. Oh no, Cozy Hills, yeah. Oh, my apologies. Yeah, we will rename that then. So what is that? God's sake. I'm gonna try copy and paste. One thing I will let you guys know now, I'm quite dyslexic. So seeing all them L's and I's in the same place, yeah, my chance of reading that was very low. But Luminanti Hills. You might have to try and write that out phonetically for me. Damn it! Didn't save. But let's see. H. And L. Enter you. There we go. Can I ask if Mez is here? I'm sure Mez would be talking if he was here. He's usually good at that. Anyone's got any ideas for the junction? I mean, it's the entrance to the town. It's the biggest piece of roadworks that we have. It's going to need a name too. Oh, look, police! Police arresting people! I don't like how having this as a separate thing there is causing the name not to be in the middle. So I'm going to separate off this particular part. You have a housing. Your housing. But yeah, that part of the residential is going to be separated off into a separate thing, I think. We actually have demand again for industrial. I thought I actually zoned more. Oh, I guess I did zone more. It's already taken up. Can I get away with some of these power lines removed? Let's check the power grid. We're actually running low on power again. This is my fault for using wind, but I don't really see the point in not using wind. Still connected. I think what I'll do is I'll draw the connection there, quite literally, as a new building plops in. I'll draw that connection there so I can get rid of them over here. Because I think they was placed with the crazy road tool actually accidentally enabled. Name the roundabout, it's a circle. Oh, let me just look for something. While I remember, and while we've actually got quite a large number of people. Cities by committee. Myself and a load of 3 other YouTubers are doing a committee game where we're passing the save between each other. That's the playlist for the gentleman who's done the first one. What's my YouTube name? It's HouseDoom1. Let's actually get that as well. I usually have a bot, but he stopped working. Unfortunately. So I'm actually having to figure out what's gone wrong with him. But that first link is the City by Committee playlist on Roots page, because I haven't got my mage yet, because my episode hasn't gone live yet. But it's something I think is going to be really interesting with the 4 of us playing. I'll try and make sure it's in the YouTube description as well. With the 4 of us playing it and passing the save between each other. Should go quite funny. And while there's 100 people here and I'm the smallest of the YouTube channels in it... Oh no, second smallest? I can't remember. This is sort of the largest opportunity I've got to expose it, so let's do that now. Have to go to bed now, bye. Later, Jazzo, I'm glad you turned up and I hope to see you in future streams. Elizabeth Square. And I think that it's a circle. Where do I live? Just south of the River Humber. England, UK. It's a circle. Oh, wait. Follow. Remember it. GUI do 0999. Thank you for following. For me, it's daytime too. It's a circle. No, I clicked out. CIR. Silly. I should just copy and paste more. And I think that's... I've written that wrong, but it's a name, so it counts. Rising owned, you live in Scotland. Are you sure it's daylight then? You know, it's a bit colder north of the wall, isn't it? Do you get daylight? Are you in perpetual... No, I know you get perpetual... you don't get perpetual daylight and nighttime. Okay, we need to expand the residential again. So let's make sure first that the water is going to be fine. It's come out about 440. Probably going to have to look into another highway connection soon. Oh, no. I would say another highway connection soon. I'd like one about here. But being that we're going to run out of space before we buy new land, I don't think I have to worry about that just yet. And the roads aren't really lining up with the edge of the map, so that's a bit odd. David Morabitu. Thank you for following. Subscribing even, on the YouTubes. This is one reason why I actually tried... normally my streams are sort of like afternoon, late times in the UK. But I wanted to try in the weekends to get some earlier streams going as well, because I already have some Australian subscribers on YouTube. And... they always miss the stream, so I thought I'd try and stream at a different time. And I'm quite happy I did, because, highest numbers I think I've reached. I think it's probably worthwhile putting in another set of crossroads. And we've got them going this way, so let's go... Okay, that fitted the park somehow perfectly, or is... Wait. Has that road gone over the park? I'm not going to complain, but I think my mods might be bugging out a bit. I asked if Mez is here. He didn't say anything, so I'm assuming he's not. Now, I'm going to struggle with the... Oh, God's sake, I didn't want zoning on that. Let's toggle zoning off. And upgrade to two-way for the time being. Go back to one-way. We want you to go as a two-way, straight road. Zoning back on, please. Go out by 1. I need it to be going the other way, so let's actually come out here and go out by 1. And let's get a bit of a freeform curve in here. Which I didn't want zoning on. Damn it! I've got the option, and now I've got it. I want to try and make everything, perfect. This is a bad idea for me. Yeah, that doesn't want zoning on. This is the best time to stream. There is nothing to do, and the big streamers aren't up. You're probably right. It seems to work. I do want that to be the two-way, though. I just wanted the zoning off. There we go. And now I can go back to the one-way road. Zoning off, yes, because I don't want it on the roads going that way. The up and down roads, I want to keep them free flowing for traffic. Put the zoning back on, though, and back to two-way for these straight up and downers. I think the building anarchy might have kicked back in with the loading in and out. Yep, I'm going to have to remember to toggle that off, and I think that's what's gone wrong there. No rules for building. So I'm going to try and fix what I've already messed up with it. Like this park, for instance, let's move that so that it's not over the road anymore. Yeah, I'm sure Mez would talk if he's here. He's usually quite good at that. But let's see. Might actually have to try and talk to Mez in a bit as well, because I want to do some more Binding of Isaac, and I played better with his help. Straight up here. I think we're going to extend down a bit. I'm not going to there, but we will. So you're coming this way. I don't really want the zoning, but I do want the measurement, so I'll rezone it again. Can I get away with another one, or is that getting a bit close to the highway? I think it's going to be a bit close to the highway, but it's got the noise cancellations on, so I'll risk it for a biscuit. Now let's D-zone. I should have built it with two ways and then rezoned it to the one way in the way that I wanted. You want to be a two-way, though, and you want zoning. You are a two-way, and you do have zoning. I've just made you a one-way. Yeah, okay, I'm going wrong. Bombatron, he might not be on Steam at the moment, so that's possibly why. And that's built with a one-way. Oh, damn it, I built it with a one-ways, but with zoning turned on. I shouldn't give myself these more options. I'm just... It'd be nice... At the moment, the zoning tool, I can't re-upgrade. You know, if it's the same type of road, the upgrade tool doesn't work yet. So you have to go between two different types. Actually, no, that's correct. Whoop, whoop, that's correct! But two-way roads... Two-way roads with zoning. Straight line, yes. And because we've already got that line there, we know we can go another one across here. This is where it's going to start to get fun because we've got the unnatural line for our city there, but it should be fine. Just because he's online doesn't mean that he's there. Yeah, I will say that. My computer is generally left on all the time. You know, quite likely it's rendering or uploading or something like that, but if you see that I'm online, it doesn't necessarily mean that I am. I've had to explain that to a few people already. I'm going to leave the zoning off on that side of the road, but I'll keep it for the rest. And we'll zone... Oh, crap, I missed a line out. Zone you in here. Get this. Roads. One way. No zoning. You come down this way first. And then... here. And I've got to fix the zoning because I should have put the no-zoned ones in first. It's my fault. This, to me, is like the upgrading, you know, one-way directions. This is something that is really going to be put in. I feel that this zoning option is... I mentioned it on day one, and when I found this in the mod things, I'm just, like, so happy. Because to me, this is just... it needed to be there. Like, the option to unzone a piece of road is brilliant for traffic management. There we go, and you're going to be commercial. Why there's that one little gap there, I'm not sure, but it's a mod and it's practically perfect. I like it. I think we might want to expand a bit further. So 2 ways with zoning, straight line. You can only go 1 full block, and I'm only going to do the blocks. And it was 4 until the next, like, inter-crossy bit there, so I'll keep the pattern similar. And it probably means I'll have to mess around with... oh. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.